Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Cloud. In the last part, we happened upon deeper into the Sun and Moon Temple, and me complaining a whole lot about how I hate setting up Matataki because of the totems. Thank you, Morning. And in this part, well, let's do what we usually do. Of course, after opening all these chests around the Sun and Moon Temple. If I can find that many more, that is. So today's been an off day because, well, I haven't been playing. I actually didn't record this weekend, so I'm actually doing this on a Tuesday. So as you'd imagine, that's kind of odd, seeing as this is one of my days off. I think that's it. I know I did put in, if you even watched that part all the way through, in, ooh, what part is it? I think it's part 24, with, like, absolutely no audio commentary. Of course, it has audio, but there's no commentary. That I'd explain what happened in that part, just to reiterate. In all essence, really, it was just the completion of the Queen's Dungeon. And the final boss is, you can go back to the part and watch it, because at this point it can't be a spoiler, it's already passed, is the undead ghost, I suppose, of Lasaya, and she's the Ice Queen, and the strategy behind beating her is using Toan at first with a fire element sword, and then switching to Ruby to do the majority of the damage, and then when you win the fight, What's-His-Face will give you the Moon Orb, which I called him a rat bastard for. And, well, that's about it if you guys will give me a second. Okay, I should really stop wearing this headset when I close the door. It doesn't reach all the way. Alright, let's go to level 6. Getting down there. But, yeah, other than going into the Sun and Moon Temple at least once, that's really all we did in that part, so. All in all, if you didn't watch the part, you didn't miss much except defeating the boss. Oh, right, that's right. Holy does a lot of damage to undead. I forgot about that. Okay. So, what's been on the agenda for me? Absolutely no grinding, which I should actually go ahead and... Wow. He's probably a little mad at me. See this Peridot? I did do just a small bit of grinding. I didn't keep up with it, though. And in turn, I also got this diamond, this garnet, and this emerald. All from just one run through a few floors in the shipwreck. That is maxed out anti-sky. Now the emerald, it provides... I think... Okay, no, it just provides magic power. And then plant and dino killer, which is... I think... Do we need dino killer on this thing? I think we do. Garnet, it provides attack, fire, and beast and rock killer. And this diamond, well, you should know what a diamond does. Other than that, though, there's really not a whole lot. I should have broke down. Okay. No damage. You do nothing to me. Okay, you did something to me. Apparently that thing has a range. Alright. Another golem. There we go. Yeah, sometimes it is just a bit better to not lock on and fight them. Makes it easier because you can sneak in behind them. Okay, we got a locked door around here. It's that one up on the north wall. And yes, it is. It has a square slot, so let's plug it in. And be on our merry way. Alright. Just go around. Take no damage. That was close. Okay, you're next. That was really dumb of me. Come on. There we go. Alright. I wish I had more to say. I really did. I don't know what to say. It's been that long. Oh, come on. Stop flying that high. Gotcha. Works for me. No. Don't smashy me. There we go. That was an odd thing to say. I guess that's the commentary. Okay, enough of that. Seriously. Okay, got a cabin. What can I at least say about the dungeon? Atmospherically, I think it does fit Muskaraka. There's no enemy over there. Music's good. Honestly, I don't really pay much attention. Oh, this one's called Mr. Blair. Unlike Sam from the other dungeon. What was he, Mr. Freeze? Or something? Get away from me. You know, these guys just kind of dance backwards. It annoys me. We can upgrade this. So we have 3 gems. Is just one step closer to becoming its next step. So we still need magic power, ice, thunder. Oh, only 30. Oh no, wind still needs more. Ah, now we need mimic breaker. So the sapphire will do the trick for wind, I think. And then thunder, we could probably get a... I don't know. I'm gonna have to see what gems do what. But we'll get there. We'll get there. I've only ever built up to the final weapon a couple of times, so... Well, not this specific one, but I built up to a final weapon a couple of times. Tree? It's just a palm tree. It still confuses me. Because I always just think, trees in desert? No, that's not supposed to work. Anyway, it does work like that. It just depends on the location. Stairway, that could be useful. Somebody needs stairs to get to their house. You do. You also need some hay on your roof. Sorry, Brooke. You also need stairs, but you're not even there yet. But you are prisoners, so we'll see. Okay, here's another tree. So one more tree and the oasis is complete. And then we can... Oh, we could start fishing there anyway. It doesn't... Well, I never tried fishing there when I was 100% complete, so I couldn't tell you. But as far as I'm aware, I don't think you need to complete the oasis to fish at it. Makes sense if you'd have to, though. Maybe I should record more often. This thing, I don't like just being unfamiliar with commentary. Okay, that's the last Atla. We'll see what's in the chest over yonder. There's a road. I didn't even see it on the... Okay, poisonous apple. I don't really have too much use for it. But, now that we're in Muskaraka, this is the other place where you can get Margarians, so... They've become useful again. And if you have potato cakes, you can also use those. I don't think there are as many fish here that eat potato cakes as there are in Matataki, but you never know. Ngaga, can I ask you something? I'm listening. Ngaga, you're a warrior. What does a warrior fight for? I made note to fight for Mikala, but I failed to save Mikala. Mikala? Ngaga, is she the one you care for? Mikala is my fiancée. I love her. Mikala is dead? She disappeared with the village. I see. That's why you're so down. Well, let me tell you. I assure you, Mikala is alive. Is that true? Probably. Oh, look! A shooting star! Lucky Cookie Zucchini! Again! Even Ngaga's with me. Just kind of like, what are you talking about? Seriously. The moon people, they intrigue me with their culture. Okay, anyway. Further down into the dungeon. think this is a... Okay, no. I thought it would... This is practically the same layout as the last floor. What's going on here? You know what? I'm just gonna stop going into those. I'm not losing any money. And doubling isn't gonna do me any favors. Okay, ow. So, I mean, what's the point in risking it anymore? I'm pretty sure some of you are probably screaming in the comments saying, you know, you could get some, like, fully repaired weapons from it and stuff, but at this point, I think there's more risk than there is reward from those buff-debuff circles now. Because before, there was a chance that I could double my cash, and that was worth going into them for. Now, even if I get that, I mean, all that's left is a fully repaired weapon, and a repair powder could be used for that. Increase to max weapon HP. Just a handful of things that could really help. The rest are just mean things. Oh, jeez. Hi there. Here's a crabby hermit. He really is crabby, I suppose. I don't know what a shellfish is doing out in the bottom of a temple. That seems rather odd. Oh, come on. It's got to be like the more annoying things. The fact that even though the particles are gone, the attack is still there. Alright. Let's go ahead and switch to Goro and smash that. I wish I could remember what I called those doors. But it's lost forever on YouTube, at least. So, go ahead. Yep. I believe I did talk about switching to the magic hammer to break it down primarily due to its high magic power. Other than that, I don't think I talked about it much, so... I'm not sure. More road. It's useful. Okay, here we go. Now we have this. We have another stairway. Well, the prisoner's not there, but we can go ahead and use it. Go. And, oh! I didn't realize we got another tree. The oasis is complete. I'll never know if you can fish there without being 100% complete. And I'll save Jabubu's house for until I at least get another bit of hay. No, don't hit me. Hitting people is not nice. Okay, okay. I know what you people are thinking. If hitting people is not nice, then why do I hit the monsters? They're not people. That sounds so racist. Anyway, I'm just digging myself into a hole. So just open these chests, find out what's in them, and be off. Repair powder. I could think of more useful things that could have been, but repair powder being just one of them. On the very bottom of the list, pretty much. That's the last bit of Atlan. We still don't have the King's Crest. And actually, do you notice how fickle these things are? You can't be, like, right next to the edge, else Zhao will just refuse. But if you're, like, literally just a few centimeters away from the wall, practically, you can go ahead and jump. I don't get that. I don't think it's a glitch in the coding. I think it's, they need to work on where the area is and where walkable and unwalkable is. And I don't think you really find that problem in the previous 3 dungeons. Actually, previous 3. Okay, King Mimic. Oh, nope. Poison? That's so useful, you have no idea. Ooh, Sandbreaker. Does it have... Oops. It should have Thirst on it. Yes, it has Thirst. Now, we already have this, which has Quench. But Thirst... I can show that real quick. It's going to be really weak, so I'm going to have to weaken an enemy first before I kill them. Get a drink. Even though it's totally counterproductive with what I want to show. Let's jump the gap. Who knows, maybe I'll break this down for, like, somebody else's weapon. Nope. Let's just put that back on there. Wow. Ah! you'll die in 2 hits, so let's switch weapon now. Come on, be quiet. And let's show you what this does. If I can hit. Oops. I almost lost my target. And wait until an entire drop goes away. What? Oh. Well, that shows it too, because he died when I targeted him, so basically if you kill an opponent, or at least apparently he dies on you, with Thirst, you get thirsty quicker, but when you kill enemies, you restore an entire water point. With Quench, you the rate at which you lose water points is decreased. I wouldn't say greatly, but it's decreased considerably. Which is the same thing as greatly. So that's also useful. However, I don't think I will attach that to any weapons right this minute. Whoops. Because, I mean, nobody, well, except maybe Goro, if I want to be really mean, deserves to have Thirst on their weapon. My mind just went to a thinking phase right there. I said, Goro, Thirst. Sounds like a good idea in some way. Why? And it's not because I don't like him, it's something else. King's Seal? Oh. Bugger. I was thinking my weapon HP was my actual HP there for a second. Let's go ahead and repair that. Oh yeah. Once we unlock the store here, I think they sell premium chicken, so that will no longer be a rarity. Did I attach any gems to anybody else's weapons? No, I didn't. Well, I didn't yours, that's for sure. Maybe yours? Oh yeah, the Aqua Ring. That's because you really need that. Isn't Peridot? Oh yeah, it's just attack. That's disappointing. I would like to attach it, but if I did that... Oh, you may also notice I'm like low on attachments. I forgot to point that out. I actually cleared out my inventory of a lot of items that I didn't need because, well, I can't sell them anymore. Which is a tad bit problematic. Go further. And either the next floor or the next floor or the floor after we'll be encountering an impasse. This floor, it's one of those doors. Okay, let's just go ahead and restore everybody's water meter at least. And proceed on with the dungeon. Oh, yeah, thank you! Thanks for ignoring my attack. Yeah. Nope. Okay. Thank you. Let me go get more health. Who needs... You don't... Actually, no. You need one more person to hit, pretty much. We're gonna break that down to attach to this thing. Actually... Okay, I thought it was actually maxed on at magic power because of the fact that it only had one. Yeah, we'll break down the magic hammer and put it on this. Because what this will build into is actually a better weapon than what any hammer will build into. A chest. Is this just a bomber floor? Thunder Gem has literally no use to me unless I want to throw it. Which I don't really. I wonder if it glitches because I do so much damage. Like, they don't seem to flinch. But you notice when I was, like, hitting them with the Sandbreaker, they were flinching. I wonder if that had anything to do with the damage value. That may seem strange of me to, like, be saying, but I honestly think that might be it. Well, the only way to find out about that is to test with a variety of weapons. Okay. Hit, and hit. Okay, that's full. You're up, girl. forgot you can't touch Atla. Or no, I didn't forget. I was just trying to speed it up, I suppose. Another mini totem pole. Means we'll probably be getting another house. Three Sisters house. Okay, that's the one we need. Ow. I just realized I killed him with the wrong character. Girl, get back out here. There we go. Okay, this will be fun. Oh! That sucks. I actually have to remove that. Actually, no, we can attach ice to it. Of course, as you just noticed, some enemies do happen to have a elemental resistance. Like, I'm pretty sure the Bomberhead is actually pretty resistant to ice. Meanwhile, these characters are heavily affected by ice. Okay. Okay. And... wow. Atla room. Yeah, we'll stick with Goro. Ow. Okay, thank you, Mr. Bomberhead. Oh, that's cheap! I was like, is he going to survive? No! Apparently the game must hit me. It's just how it rolls, I guess. I was gonna say work. But... things happen. Boy. And Brooke. So we already have her house, so... and we also have... her. Okay. That up. And now we have a cabin. And here... ooh, I'm gonna yawn. We have Mikara, which, if you were listening to that last part, is Gaga's fiancé. So, well, it's him. It's Mikara. And then they're actually in order. The oldest, middle, and youngest. One-eyed warrior with a strong heart. I don't know why he's called Brooke. It's kind of odd. Anyway, we got some more hay, so... oh, we still don't have that prisoner. But, well, let's save that hay, because I'm pretty sure the Three Sisters will need it. And I want to complete their house first. Because as you would imagine, in order to get a new party member, you have to do something for the village. The only one that was the exception was Goro, in which you actually had to complete the river, talk to Tree Ant, kill the killer snake, after getting that whistle, which is completing a house, and yada yada. It was a lengthy step-by-step process, while with Zhao and Ruby, all you had to do was complete a house. That's all you had to do, and you got them. And Gaga's pretty much the same way. You just have to complete a house. Wait. Ah, secret path key. That was the key I was referring to. Revive powder. When going into the back rooms here. Let's go ahead and finish these enemies. I don't really see the point of letting them live. Okay, except maybe if they're gonna blow up my face. Come here. Not that close. Okay, anyway. The path, as you can see over here, is kind of blocked off. There's kind of... if we can examine it somehow. Yeah, we can get right next to it. There's a keyhole. Use item with square. And if we use it, that opens up. Quicksand is churning. The coffin is about to drift away in the quicksand. Well, jump in! And then, as you would imagine, our way to the back room is a single hallway. Just now we're riding in a stone coffin. And it's actually very dark back here. Oh, mimic floor. And, well, unlike the shipwreck back room, you can't buy the back room item, but it's still useful to get back here, so... for a variety of reasons, both to actually grind up abs and to get gems. Because, well, monsters, when they're pumped, actually give out more abs. But on top of that, they have higher defense and a higher offense stat. So, be aware of that. Let's see. At least one seems to be a mimic. That'd be just too coincidental then. Oh. Okay. Where are the other chests? I can't see them. I really can't. I don't like this dungeon's chests. They're too hard to see. It's not like I need glasses or anything. It's just... Ah. You guys tell me if you can see them just fine, because I just might be one of those people who just look for major details and not for, like, small game mimic. You never find weapons in the back room, it seems like. Wait, is that it? Not a single gem. I should save that back in the game. Oh well. That's mine all fault. Mine own fault. I was about to say old again. Well, either way. Just go back. And apparently the quicksand is now flowing backwards. I'm not entirely sure why that is. Is there like some sort of switch under there that the coffin will flick when it goes the other way? I don't know. That's why I don't know how traps work in, like, in, say, oh, that was close. In, say, a pyramid. Because I know tripwires and certain other mechanics, but just how exactly does that work? It blows my mind that they were able to figure that out. I mean, today, the most we can do is set an explosive. There's our trap. It's true. Our traps only go as far as setting explosives. I think this is the floor in which we'll be put at an impasse. Yes, it is. I don't like these two, but they're kind of funny. Go, bro. Something's going on up there. Looks like some geek snuck in. Geek. Wanna go get it? Take it easy, brother. Let's just have a talk to settle this. That poor geek must have good reason to have come all the way here. Oh, you're such a wuss skull. Hey, bro. Do you speak that human's language? I have no choice. This is our destiny. Let's do it, brother. Yeah! It's kind of like comedic relief. Anyway, unique enemies. Sil and Gol. Obviously for their sheen as golems, golden and silver. Just, you know, your typical fight. But since there's two of them, and they actually do have a variety of HP, well, more or less HP in comparison to other golems. What I'm doing right now is I'm just spamming. You only see them once, to be perfectly honest. Unless I'm mistaken. You may see them again. I think. But I just think that right now is like your only time, so. Anyway, once you defeat them both, as you can see, there are no chests, no nothing. But there is this. Let's examine it. Black wind bars the way. If it can be blown away, we could get through. So, basically, our path is blocked by this. We can't get through it. It's just cursed wind. So at this point, we have to leave the dungeon. In other words, you don't have to fight Gol and Sil. You just have to exit the dungeon. That's all you have to do. But to do it free, you have to beat them. So, yeah, if we were to go back out now, he'd say something different. I didn't save Mikara. I'm so sorry. I'll save her now. Well, the good news is we did save her. Whiskaraka. And yeah, for right now, I'm pretty much just going to put all the buildings next to each other. I think I said that, didn't I? It's just easiest. And actually, I'm going to put all the totem poles in a corner. I don't care. I'm going to make this look as organized as possible, rather than just, like, strewn about in a grid-like fashion. Okay, put the oasis in another corner. Even do that. And start blocking off the way to Ngaga's house, because that's totally a good idea. Three Sisters' house. And that's it, actually. Free move. Your symbol. And road. Yeah, I know, I'm totally wasting everything. Well, either way. What's going on, Jabubu? That's right, we talked to him. Gourd. It's now day 25. At least we can do is try. I wonder if Brooke's inside. Ah, yeah, he is. I'm Brooke. Nice to meet you. You're from Norun Village, right? I can tell easily. Is it my clothes? It's gotta be my clothes. What do you need for your home? Could you attach a storage cabin? I have many things that I have to stash there. Alright. Yeah, premium chicken. There should be something back there. No? This is a little bit disappointing. Well, his request is easy. Did I talk to... Oh, yeah. I think he told me he needed his totem. Yeah, I didn't grab that chest. Antidote amulet. Not that it does me a whole lot of good. Let's go to the Three Sisters. We still don't have that prisoner. I guess he'll run free in Atla for another day. So, ice, a dead buster. Actually, some of the sisters might be wondering. Yeah. Here's the middle. Oh, no, that's the eldest. You? What do you want from this village? I'm Nagita, the eldest of Three Sisters. Don't you forget that. That's kind of hard to forget. What do you need for your home? I put many of my dresses in my odds and ends case that I always place on top of the roof. Don't forget that. Odds and ends case. Yeah, sure. Well, if we were to look... Yeah. Odds and ends. She needs odds and ends. I wonder where the other two are. They're probably at least somewhat close to the road. Of course, if you don't know where exactly, you can just do that. You'll reset their positioning. Let's go in their house. Let's see. Cheese. Mage Slayer. Okay, the youngest and the middle are in here. Let's see another gourd. Let's see. Mikara's the youngest. Devia is the middle. How do you do? Welcome to Muskalaka. See, Muskalaka. It's Muskaraka. I'm Mikara, the baby of the Three Sisters. It is a pleasure to meet you. And then, Devia. Hey, little boy. Hiya. I'm Devia, the middle sister of the Three Sisters. Nice to meet you. There's so many things I want to say about being called little. What do you need for your home? Please keep the tradition of the Pole Guardian. I don't want to have anything bad happen to us. And then you. Can you install a cabinet? It's just for storage space, but it would really help. I imagine. Well, let's just do that. I think we have enough totem. Yeah, we do, so we don't have to worry about wasting that there. Cabin. Odds and ends, they are done. You just need a cabin. Where has the sign? I don't remember. And you need some hay, so that'll be 3 in 1. Alright, so let's go in order, saving the sisters for last. I know I'm running this part a little long. Oh, I thought it was, like, telling me it was, like, afternoon. Why? I don't understand. But why? Why? Oh. Jeez, you got incredible legs. Hi there. Looking at my house return to normal, I just felt like screaming. Say, why don't you come in? Why were you saying why? I really appreciate this. Thanks to you, now I can live my ordinary life again. This is to show my gratitude. Get Fruit of Eden. By the way, have you noticed something seems wrong here? The aesthetic sense they have here in Muskalaka, again, Muskalaka, is not very good. That Ungaga is regarded as handsome and desirable. And I'm regarded as plain looking? Shouldn't they take a better look at me? I mean, come on. I don't know, you do look pretty plain. I like Ungaga better than you do. Well, better than you. What is the definition of beauty anyway? Does such a thing really exist? No, because it's derived from people's personal views. Therefore, the one who is seen as beautiful by more people is beautiful. But wait, that means I'm plain looking after all. No, that can't be. Ooh. Well, ran yourself into a hole there, didn't you? Oh, this must be why he was screaming why. Ah! Why? Yeah, that's why he was screaming why. Now we get it. Okay, next house. Brooke, the one-eyed warrior. Aha! There you are. Today, I have something I want to tell you. Come over here. When I first saw you, I knew right away who you were. You were the son of the warrior, Aga. Who's Aga? Aga once came to... Oh, wait. Did you notice that? Well, Nathan actually had a, reaction like, you know him? Which... Ew. There is some, strange backstory to this, but we'll get into that, after I beat the game. Aga once came to Muskalaka. When I first saw him, I sensed something special in him. Aga was an amazing man. Something about him drew everyone to his side, just like you now. He fought well, especially with swords. He told me he was making a journey to find an amazing treasure. I don't know if he found it or not, but when he visited, here again, he left the golem Gasuka here. You said you were on a quest to defeat the Dark Genie. Your father left you a tip for defeating him. See? Right there, connection. Father. I think Aga knew this day would come. The entire purpose of this journey could have... Well, actually, he said father. Anyway, could have been for exactly that. I really believe that's true. I have faith in you. You can do it. Yes, I really do believe you can defeat the Dark Genie. Here, take this. He gives us... Attack plus 30. And I do have a stack of some items here. Not much, though. Take them on your adventure. Oh, but I have to charge you for them. I have to earn a living, you know. Take care. So long. And this is our merchant. Which, if we were to talk to him again, can I buy some items? He sells premium chicken. Even though it's 130 each, it's not bad. Yeah, we should buy it. So we can sell. He also sells mighty healing, so... There you go. We no longer really require to run around all over the place. I'll set the poisonous apple. I don't really need it right now. Don't need to run all over the place to get our items now. We just have to go here. This is the place to be. Actually, I can sell Drawn's feather. I could buy 8 more of those. Ooh, almost bought too many. And there you go. And he also sells potato cakes, but yeah, $4.50. I'd rather take my chances in a dungeon to try to get a potato cake than actually buy them, because, let's be honest. Anyway, I'm going to cut the part off right here, because, I mean, wow, I've been running this a little long. But, yeah. Oh, I thought that house was, disaligned. I'm like, what's going on? But then I remembered that's Ungaga's house. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next part.